Mojo Daddy's was both feet on the ground.
Hello guys and gals, it's me Mojo Daddy Mystic back with my main man Uncle Ted, and we're gonna get into some Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons with the song Sherry.
Oh, that's a classic, man.
It's a classic, right? So Frankie Valli, I love. I know him from Grease. He was on the album Grease.
He's a Jersey boy.
Jersey boy, and man, these guys were like a doo-wop.
Yes. Yes.
Like classical back in the day, and this was
50s and the 60s.
In the 50s and the 60s, this was like the Motown was like the Temptations did this, right? They originated as like a doo-wop group, like on the corner.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure that
Street corner harmony.
Right. I'm sure that you would hear, like, can you cast your mind back into a childhood, and would you hear like doo-wop groups on the corner?
Oh well, they be standing right, by the staircase or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And the guys be hanging out on the building. They just somebody just break out with
a song.
Yeah, with a song, or just throw some sounds, and then somebody just put a layer on top, start singing.
Oh, that's wonderful, man.
Oh, yeah.
And that's awesome. And especially in like New York and New Jersey, there would be like a lot of these guys.
Philly, Chicago.
And fun fact, George Clinton was originated as a doo-wop singer. I know we're not doing George Clinton, but he grew up and he loved that sound, that doo-wop sound. He was a part of like a doo-wop group. So like a lot of bands that we know today started in that doo-wop area.
See, and just like in Detroit, because Detroit, you had that guy from the Miracles, Smokey.
Oh my God!
All the girls like to hear Smokey's voice. So a lot of those guys in the hoods would try to get up there like Smokey.
They would do that false. They would get but they couldn't do like Smokey.
But that would get you the girls back in the day.
Oh man, I know.
He was one of the people that you tried to do-wop or try to hit that note like Smokey.
Smokey was one of a kind, man.
Him and Frankie Valli, but you know that girls love to hear that high tone.
They like that.
The hook. That was the hook back in the day. Yeah.
Man, but we're gonna get into some Frankie Valli. He was another one of those high singers.
Yes.
And Sherry. So this was 1960. I want to get it right. 1962. I think this was off their first album. And yeah, man, let's get into it. See what this is about. Sherry. I think this was one of their first big hits. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it, man. The Four Seasons.
Okay.
Come out tonight.
All right.
That was the sound back in the 60s.
That is a crisp, beautiful sound, man.
Right.
That is the sound of the late 50s, early 60s.
Right.
A lot of groups was originated in that sound, and a lot of groups were fans of that, and that was like inspired them to start a band. Like they would hear a doo-wop group on the corner and like, hey, we can do that, right?
They were trading back and forth. You could hear everybody was listening to everybody. You know, because you had a lot of those groups from Jersey was listening to Philly and Detroit, Chicago. Oh yeah,
Detroit Motown.
Right.
And the Temptations were like a doo-wop group in the beginning, right? And they were like, they often call me Skeeter, but my real name.
And then you had the Coasters.
Oh man, the Coasters. The
Drifters.
The Drifters. The Impressions. With Curtis Mayfield.
Right.
So,
and then we had the Dells. They were out of Harvey, Illinois.
The Delphonics?
No. Oh yeah, the Delphonics.
The Delphonics too?
The Delphonics too. Yeah.
So a lot of groups, that sound is just classic, man.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you heard that back in the day.
Oh, we sure did.
In the in the streets of Chicago.
In the streets of Chicago, people back in the day, just like in DC, you know, you put the big speakers outside the running store. And you would hear stuff playing on the radio. Oh wow, who was that?
Who was that?
And that's a hook that put a lot of people in.
So let's give it up. Iconic voices, instantly recognizable. What are your thoughts on Sherry by Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next one. My man.
All right.